includes your review of related literature, your theoretical framework, and your conceptual framework. Okay, let me just open a sample. Wait, let me share my screen first.
Monthly babies, I want to make a larger piece in my...
Okay. Then I'll show you also a sample from sila nga batch ni Koan, ni Keisha. Okay. So, since you are done with the entire chapter 1, hopefully, you will be able to apply those corrections that I made from last na to nga meeting. Next na po na to nga meeting is when humana mo sa inyong chapter 2, then for checking na po, then discuss ko sa corrections. Makita ra siya, class?
Yes, dam.
Okay. So, wait, ang should kayo nag... Sige. Alright, okay. Kasi overheat ang laptop. Okay. So, we're going to start with... Wait, nag-load pa siya. Pinakasugod jud siya. Kani siya, mag-pattern na sa inyong RRL ha. Yung na inyong i-remember basta maghimo mo sa inyong chapter 2. Saka lang dito sa babaw para at least ito ang... Okay. Ito sa tag-sa pili na ako ang mais. Okay. In, you know, our mga godila is ginatingob nila ang koan. Ginatingob nila ang chapters 1 to 3 into one chapter lang. So, manang continuous ra diri. But in your case, mubutang jud mo og chapter 2, review of related literature. Mubutang jud mo sa babaw. Dili siya isumpay ha sa chapter 1. It is on a separate page. Then, nakabutang sa babaw, chapter 2, review of related literature. So, we are going to use the format where we arrange our literature according to theme. So, before, we made use of foreign studies, foreign literature, local studies, local literature. So, sa kaninga format, we will not be using that, no? Sometimes it is outdated naman good, and then it's easier to add more support to your sub-variables and variables if you arrange your literature according to how your variables were arranged in your statement of the problem. If you could remember, diba, ang ato ang definition of terms, nakapattern siya sa ato ang statement of the problem. Mapun na siya ang pag-pattern sa itong review of related literature. Let us remember, kung unsay mga variables gi-mention sa statement of the problem, maupod na siya ang atong i-mention kung maghimo na tao gato ang survey questionnaire. Hatag kog example. Arin na lang sila kakisya para mas masabtan ninyo. I want you to remember this one ha, kay para makakita mo sa pattern ba, para kay ang iba na ara japoy ga-struggle pag abot sa definition of terms kay dili jud nila ma-align same sa ilahang statement of the problem. So this is one example. Sangit ra Japon mo ana sa oral defense. Okay. So, their study is the readiness of San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. So, kaya kung example, kay minimum revisions raman, minimal revisions, not minimum. Minimal revisions raman ilahang study. Okay. Ano kahang? Saan naman yun? Okay. So, palihog ko og observe silang statement of the problem ha. So, ilaha is level of readiness of San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. So, ilahang sub-variables kay programs, projects, activities, and legislation. Remember these four. Then, level of acceptance of key players in San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. The key players are those who are involved in making San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. So, syempre, mga legislators, barangay officials, the City Tourism Office, tourists, so daghan. So, daghan sa gipa-identify ng mga respondents. And then, challenges and opportunities. Dayon, kani siyang significant difference. This is an inferential question. So, they will try to see if na-determine na nato ang level of readiness, if high or low ba ang level of readiness sa San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. Naabay significant difference, no? If a group siya according to key players. Okay? So, ang acceptance of key players, naaba siya difference sa pag-identify if ready na ba ang San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. So, this is more of an inferential question. Okay, usually, ma-identify man ni in the midst of the pre-oral defense, no? Pero, sa pagkakaroon, we will just look at this one, kaning upat, kaning tulo, kay mora man dyan siya ang unod sa ilang questionnaire. Kaning significant difference, unya raman ni siya ninyo na ma-identify class, kani siya, kung nakahuman na mo og survey sa level of readiness, and nakahuman na mo og survey sa level of acceptance sa key players. Then you will compare the results of both. Dira ka maka-identify if naabri significant difference ang answers sa key players sa pag-determine sa level of readiness sa San Carlos City as an ecotourism destination. Okay? So, later na ni siya ang number 4. We will focus on 1, 2, and 3. Okay, mo ni siya. Kay ilahang questionnaire, ilang RRL, o bilang definition of terms, naka-pattern sa kaning ilahang statement of the problem. You always go back to your statement of the problem. Do not mention other terminologies that are not really in your statement of the problem. That is just adding something that is not really relevant in your study. So, parse ani, ilang sub-variables, identify na to sa problem number 1, programs, projects, activities, o legislation. Dayon, ang level of acceptance of key players, hatag na kag items ana that will identify if high or low ba ilang acceptance. And then, challenges and opportunities. Okay, challenges and opportunities na po na set of questions. So, muna lang sub-variables, challenges and opportunities of SCC as an ecotourism destination. Agto ta sa definition of terms. I-remember to ha. O, ilang gi-define ang level of readiness. Sakto na siya. Dayon, as an ecotourism destination, di ba ka-remember iyang mga sub-variables kay ang programs, projects, activities, o legislations. O, ilahang gi-define ni siya. Lantawa sa pagkatarong og define. Ana nila. Okay? Galing gina-general, ganit ni siya na kapag ganing gipa-edit balik. Kani siya is, di pa ni final. Ini siya ang pre-book bind. Then, acceptance of key players refers to the, nanapod, di mo gamit o CSR email. Okay. So, personally, acceptance of key players in the city as an ecotourism destination. So, gidefine na niya. Dayon, challenges and opportunities. Muna dayon na siya. So, yung ana na, ha? Kung unsay naka-plaster sa yung statement of the problem, maupod pag-plaster sa yung definition of terms. Simple ra kayo, dali ra kayo mabasa. Wala na yung mga additional niya. Awa pagkabutang. Hanay. So, diri, nagtupong siya diri ang kanining mga problem number 1. Ni under problem number 1 na aman siya upat ka sub-variable. So, wala siya ning tupong diri. Ning butang siya og gamay nga space. Para to let the readers know that these are the sub-variables. Wala siya ning tupong sa per problem. Ang second problem, tupong na po siya sa problem number 1. So, yung ana, hipid pagkabutang and then naka-italicize. Challenges ug opportunities is separate ug define. Now, kita naman mo giyon sa pag-plaster sa definition of terms. Let us see how they place their RL in chapter 2. So, mani. Chapter 2, review of related literature, theoretical and conceptual framework. Then, review of related literature. So, nagbutang silang introductory paragraph or statement. This chapter presents the related literature of the study from both foreign and local, and how they viewed terms that are frequently mentioned in the study. Overview of ecotourism. So, karaan na gani no. Pati pa namo ning istorya if pwede bag-o kay karaan kayo 2015-2008. So, butang sila overview of ecotourism. And then 4 components of tourism destination. So, remember, they have programs, projects, activities, and legislation. So, katong sub-variables nila, pangitaan po nila og literature nga nag-mention about the importance of programs for an ecotourism destination. Ngano importante man nga i-identify if naabay daghan or sakto nga programs as a part of an ecotourism destination. Gidiscuss na siya diri. Kung moingon di kag review of related literature class, wala kag gabutang og definition. This is defined as blah 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 mo ni mo na. Dili na siya, dili mo na definition of terms inyong ginasulat. Review of related literature man. Sorry. So dapat para sana 4 components of tourism destination. It was stated by Samarawira and Apekshani that the success of a tourism destination on a tourist satisfaction can be measured in terms of the attributes of the destination. And then, nadiri ang sa programs to present the features of a local tourism. Tourism programs can be created in the quickest and most realistic manner. So, para mas ma-appreciate pa jud ang ecotourism destination, there should be programs, no? Programs nga i-implement. Okay. To present the features of local tourism, programs can be created in the quickest and most realistic manner, and one main ways for people to acquire and comprehend the visuals and activities of tourist places is through travel and programs. So, kanang mga ingana ba, kana ganing mag-i-justify ninyo ba nga, ngano kinahanglan man nato is, kinahanglan man nato i-evaluate ang ecotourism destination if they have programs, if they have adequate projects, if they have activities, and if they have legislation. Kay gi-justify diri sa literature nga kinahanglan jud ni siya kay mao man ni ang mga pinaka-importante nga component for a destination to become like an ecotourism destination. Okay? So mo na siya. Legislation, ecological process. So, you're not defining what is legislation. Wala ka ga-define kung unsay meaning sa activities. So, para sa Buenavista and Domingo in 2018 suggest that ecotourism activities must be regulated and properly implemented on the environmental laws and local guidelines to protect and conserve wildlife. Okay? So hatag lang sila mga kuan good mga literature nga ga-justify objects. Dili pa kayo pulido ilang RRL. We will revisit here. Sa ako ang first na kong problem is, diba, 5As of tourism and to, potential of mice as a 5As of tourism. Muna siya. So, nakabutang diri nga, iingon ako ang mga artificial attractions, blah blah blah. Dayon, these elements provide additional value or localization of mice. And tourism does not exist effectively without such attraction. So, in the end of it, nag-discuss ko nga ang attraction is the key factor in selecting tourism activities. Dayon, importante ni siya sa mice dapat na ay attractions because they add value to the location or the mice event. And tourism does not exist effectively without attractions. This is from the study of Alanze from 2018. Kani class 1 ako ni gi-copy-paste lang. Gin-rephrase na ko ni siya according to how I contextualize and understood the study of Abraham and Alananze in 2018. And if you go here, same sa inyuhang introduction, dili ni hinimo-himo lang, tag-ay ko ninyo tagag hinimo-himo lang nga literature. Naa siya diri Journal of Tourism and Hospitality, na apay digital object identifier para to see if wala na ko ni gihimo-himo ang kani nga literature. Ingana na siya sa RRL. Munang gusto ko sayo ta mag-discuss ani kay pagkakutiha ani nga part. So, dapat, ang inyong variables, sub-variables ninyo sa statement of the problem, pangitaan ninyo corresponding literature nga mo-support, nga no kinahanglan, nga kanisya ang i-evaluate sa study. Unsa ganito ang... Tagaay ko kong sample. Unsa ganito ang sa... Ito ha. Unsa ganito sa inyo ha, Diana, na may mga sub-variables. Basahin ko sa inyo hang... problem number 1.
To determine sa number 2 lang to determine the level of satisfaction of tourists towards the slow food establishments in San Carlos City in terms of food quality, place, and services.
Okay. So imong i-justify, mangita ka og literature nga nag-justify nga no kinahanglan ang food quality as a vital part of food or slow food tourism. Ngano importante man siya niya, dili lang ikaw ang mo justify ana, kundi you are using literature to support that argument. Because sa literature mang good class, siya ka nang mag-debate mo ba niya, mingon ka nga, kanang daghan nag mga studies nga conduct about ani, so sure ko nga if I place this argument, it is from a credible source nga di ani mugna lang from my own opinion. So at least it removes bias. At the same time, makakuan should pud ka ba nga mo di ay kinahanglan i-evaluate ang food quality sa kaning study for slow food tourism kay tungod sa study ani ni Butler or tungod sa study ani ni Smith nga na-state sa ilahang nga vital kuno na siya nga aspect for slow food tourism kay maunay makapadraw og tourist in the city tungod sa food quality. Mo at least na ay naka-justify ana per your sub-variable. Okay? Nakasabot ra ang tanan.
Yes, da.
Okay, how about for the others? Okay. Kung di kasabot, basahon na lang jud balik. Yeah, please, kung ang inyong ang kabalo na ko sa mind sa uban, makita sila nga puro sa paragraph sa mga study, mangita na lag masking unsa dira nga naa ilang makitaan. You read. So, para sa aning sa attraction, how did I justify nga kinahanglan i-evaluate ang attraction to see if nabadjay potential ang San Carlos City as a MICE tourism destination? Kay nakabutang diri sa study ni Alananze and others nga ang kaning attractions, cultural attractions, local music, folklore, and authentic cuisine are powerful factors that attract MICE participants. These elements provide additional value to a location or MICE event, and tourism does not exist effectively without such attractions. Okay. So, yan, ano ka nang, kinanglan siya di ay ang attraction, kay kuan manggod siya, kanang, sa study ni Alananze, kinahanglan jud siya as a vital factor for MICE tourism. O nya, ang second A of tourism is accessibility, di ba? So, accessibility is another important component of the 5 A's of tourism and MICE tourism, and refers to the relationship between tourism and transport. Okay? Accessibility indicates the flexibility of traveling from one place to another and should allow attendees to travel efficiently and affordably to and from the conference destination. And this is speaking about MICE tourism. Conference is part of MICE. So, asa ni siya nga study gikuha na ko. Kay Kelly and Nankervis in 2001. Karaan nagikaayo. Wala lang kayo mahimo. Kay naglisod naman jud ko. Malaw na lang jud koan. Pero this is done way back in 2021. So, karon marag di na kaayo siya applicable. I-update na pod ni. Effective transportation should be linked with tourist areas and the MICE destination. Okay. So, as long as wala na lang mga 1990 kapin, if maglisod jud ta, sige na lang. But if you can find recent studies, the better. If dili jud ta, maski mga ma'am, ako nakita 2005, pero mo fit jud sa mong study, sige. Pero basta mga 1990s kapin, you look for another na pod. Therefore, good accessibility affects the success of MICE events for any country and subsequently impacts global competition. Dili lang ikwilbot, i-rephrase po og manually, kay ang inyuha tawon nga kuan, paragraph. So, ana, ha? So, personal accommodation. Wait lang. Ang accommodation, multiple hospitality service sectors make up the MICE industry, including hotel, food and beverage, catering, conference services, convention, venue leases, transportation, tourism, retail, and entertainment. Kaya ang hospitality sector, appeal man ang food and beverage. And then, furthermore activities in MICE event, attendees participation. There are usually 50 participants or more in these events sa MICE. So, discuss din ang situation about sa mga activities needed sa MICE, no? Appeal na ang food and beverage and accommodation. So, there are usually 50 participants or more in these events, and sometimes they last up to 45 days. So, they require accommodation facilities such as inns and lodging houses. So, gi-justify ngano kinahanglan nga naay accommodation sa MICE tourism destination. Pagkabanha lang siya. Okay. So, same goes with your other statement of the problem. Ilaha ka ana magtulo to ka buok day. So, kani mga sub-variables lang ni siya. Basta gani sub-variables, butanan jud mong indention. Pero kung problem statement siya, pwede mo siya kani isbog lang sa kilid. Kani stakeholders perceive demands na ko students napod siya sub-variables nga na-mention kay gi-determine man siya in terms of business, education, arts and culture, sports and entertainment. So, nakatagsa-tagsa po na. So, muna nakadugay sa ako kay I have 5 A's of tourism as my sub-variables sa first problem. Second problem na ko, I have 4 sub-variables under perceived demands. And then, na ako'y challenges and opportunities. Muna, sports and entertainment. So, muna ni diri ang challenges and opportunities separate pod siya og discuss sa literature. Kay dili usahon, separate. Arts and cultural. Para sa justify po nako diri ang arts and cultural class, one of my sub-variables sa problem number 2 under perceived demands of stakeholders. So in terms of business, education, arts, sports and entertainment. So na diri justify. Cultural heritage sites and activities are seen to have a potential to improve and appeal and the competitiveness of a mais venue. So if pwede tagduha. Pwede duha, pwede isa. Okay. Pwede duha or pwede isa ang inyuhang ibutang per sub-variable. But if you can provide more, the better. Person nino, dagan ko gipamutang. Si Arzani, si Bel, Gonzales. Saan na? Nag-raise hand. Hindi ko kakita.
Ako, Dam. Ako'y question, Dam.
Yes, Dai.
Like, sa mga, Dam, ba, sa first problem, bitawag second problem, Dam, same ra sila og sub-variable, Dam, ba, kanang baliko na po na siya mention sa second problem, Dam, or dili na, Dam.
Ano sa ganito, Dai?
Kuan, Dam, ba, for example, first, Dam, kay, kuan na, Madam, level of perception, yeah, in terms of katong, kuan, lack of knowledge, modernity, cultural indifference, yeah. Sa ikaduha na padabi nga problem, Dam, kay katong acceptance o resistance, yeah. Same ra Japon og sa variable, Dam, ba?
Okay. Ang sa inyo ba kay pwede niyo i-resend akong statement of the problem sa imong statement of the problem, Dai?
O, Dam.
Kung ingana, what I usually would suggest kay una ang acceptance sa babaw, dayon ang community resistance, dayon ang variables, dayon sa ubos. Iduha na lang siya. I'm dili pasabot iduha ha nga balik-balik ko nimo akong pasabot is level acceptance ang sa babaw, butang kag literature dira, sunod kay community resistance literature dira, dayon katong inyong mga sub-variables upat. Parehas ani. Balik sa good day mo na kalibog biya ko sa statement of the problem.
Ang sa statement of the problem na mo, Dam, babali una to, Dam, giusa na mo gilain na mo ang kuan, Dam, acceptance of resistance, Dam, yaning anak ka, Dam, nga ipausa na lang nimo, Dam. Baligip ang giad na mo ato, Dam, kay ang katong level of perception ang bag-o.
Okay. Isan lang balik guro sa ako, Aday,
Okay, Dam.
para makita na ko balik, then I'll just provide feedback on that. Baan balayo. I'll provide feedback on that. Ang ako ang i-suggest, if kung natingob siya para sa ning stakeholders perceived demands, kuan siya separate literature for the stakeholders perceived demands, and then naapod siya tagsa-tagsa for the sub-variables. If gitingob to na to ang katong acceptance and the community resistance, tagay lang siya diri og literature. Ang kato siya nga problem. Yang mga sub-variables, separate po siya og literature. Kana na lang. Kaya ng perception, separate po siya og literature. Bali, tingob ang statement nimo, katong acceptance and community resistance. Ay, pero maglibog ko niya ang readers ba? Libog ko sa inyo, Haday. Ay, ako na lang ang isulat, Day, ha. Kay maglibog ko kung if dili pa na ko ulang tawon og tarong balik. Okay.
Dam.
Isang lantawon to. Ito nang i-plaster og tarong. Okay. So, for challenges, makita na to diri, no? For challenges, MICE tourism faces numerous obstacles in planning MICE events. Malware pa yun. Okay. Challenges in MICE tourism. So, discuss diri, MICE tourism faces numerous obstacles. Dili ka mo ang ma-identify. Kaya remember mo, gipatangtang nako ang kamo mo identify sa problems. Dili pa man kamo mo identify ana. Unya raman mo na mabalaan once nga maka-survey na mo. Pero sa literature, syempre na may naka-study before sa inyo ha. Maka-mention jud sila og mga several obstacles and problems sa MICE tourism. Kay naka-study naman sila na una naman nag-publish lang research kaysa sa inyo ha. So, that is allowed. Pero kung kamo-kamo lang without basis, ayaw lang usa kung definition of terms. Pero dire sa challenges in MICE tourism, you can even discuss here what are the challenges nga na-face sa uban nga researchers. For example, in ecotourism or heritage tourism. Okay, safety and security be taken into account, improving services, amenities, venue design, IT innovations. So, na-discuss diri unsay mga numerous obstacles or challenges in MICE tourism. And then, naapo diri gidiscuss sa study ni Chivinskaya to control and minimize these effects. Organizers and attendees must adhere to rules and regulations and fulfill their responsibilities in an environmentally, ethically responsible manner. Ang opportunities in MICE, also the same. Successful MICE events can boost the region's image. So, unsa man ang mga opportunities nga na-encounter nila? Significant earnings, several opportunities for economic sectors, na adiri. Ka-discuss dira. Provide economic benefits. And then they can spend twice as much. Those are opportunities. No, economically ko siya og impact. Extend the economic impact. Discuss diri. So, you discuss further unsay mga samples for economic development under opportunities. We do away with concerns. Kay concerns means like, I have a concern or an issue or a problem or may ana. So, you have to be consistent. For theoretical framework, so here is the theoretical framework. Usually okay raman sa amua basta bahalag karaan. Okay, usually ang theory ana is naghimo jud ka og somewhat like a theory from scratch. Ngay mo na theorize, for example, no, pares ani kay Butler. Theory ni Butler sa tourism development nga in order daw ko no for a tourism development, a tourism destination to be successful, magkinahanglan siya og attractions, amenities, accommodation, activities, and accessibility. So, kana siya tanan, that's from the theory of Butler in 1997, and then nag-evolve na siya na adapt sa uban pod nga researchers. This is not a research paper. This is a theory, meaning siya ga-develop. Nag-observe siya, naglantaw siya nga, ay hala, akong nabantayan ba kay murag mo man yung mga important aspects for a tourism destination. Therefore, a tourism destination should have these 5 in order for it to fully function as an destination, no? Tourism destination. So, ang imong i-discuss diri is mangita ka, i-search ba nimo sa Google Scholar, theories on the development of heritage tourism or acceptance of heritage tourism, theories on actually ang kakuan is food tourism, no? Pwede gani ni mahulog under Butler gani kay i-establish man nimo as, pero lahi man gud ang food tourism eh. You're merely going there for the food itself. Or sige lang, you try to search og theories for food, slow food destination. Or kung maglisod gani mo dai food tourism. Theories for food tourism. So, mo discuss the first, we introduce the theory, and then discuss what the theory is all about, And then how is it connected to the study? So the first paragraph, the study theorizes that for the city to become a MICE destination, the city must have the 5 A's of tourism available for MICE events. Thereby, it is critical to identify essential areas for tourism development in order to provide better services for potential MICE participants. So, importante, before mo musulat, mabasahan dyan ninyo ang theory. Importante na siya. Ito ang lantawon dire. Mark Butler po ni ilaha eh. Okay. Ay laha. Ang ilaha is manig literature Japon day. Dili siya may pagka-structure sa theoretical framework. So, ngita jud mo og theory nga mo kuan siya. Mo further cement nga mar pa siya mo further justify ba nga kinahanglan jud ni siya ang attractions, accessibility, accommodations, amenities, and activities in order for San Carlos City to be a successful MICE tourism destination. Now, this is anchored on the theory of Richard Butler. In his theory, he discussed 5 major components of tourism development determined by his tourism development model. Among the components are transportation, resorts, visitor behaviors, attitudes, and enticing tourism regions. The 5 elements are self-evolving. So, naapod siya mga different phases sa tourism development. Okay, so gindiscuss naman na niya dire ang gi-add po ni Martin and others sa tourism development nga there are a variety of amenities, supplementary services, accessibility, and attractions nga mo attain og success as a MICE tourism destination. So mostly ang discussion naman diri is the study theorizes that for a city to become a MICE destination, magkinahanglan siya different nga factors or aspects na siya sa accommodation, attraction, accessibility, and amenities. In here, kay Butler Mango, dili siya exact 5 ways of tourism, although na-mention man ang transportation, ang resort as amenities. Attitudes and enticing tourism regions were not really part of the 5 ways of tourism, but diri na-develop ang 5 ways of tourism because of the theory of Richard Butler. Kunya, na-mention na lang diri ang katong sa study sa Macau nga nagkinahanglan sila og kaning amenities, supplementary services, and activities mong nahimo og successful MICE tourism destination ang Macau. So, simply like although it's kind of like similar to the RRL because it also provides like justification why those variables in your study are needed to be examined and evaluated, pero this one naka-anchor siya on a theory. Okay? So, unsa na to pag sulatog una? Sulaton nimo una is the study theorizes that for San Carlos City to accept heritage tourism or for San Carlos City to become a slow food destination, the city must be evaluated. Dili jud must possess. Ako agad kay must possess the 5 A's. Inyuha must be evaluated according to what? O kung sa heritage tourism perceptions, or katong acceptance and community resistance, then ang sa kuan, ang sa ilaha kaana kay katong mga several sub-variables pod related to slow food tourism. And then, you have to really make sure nga kanan yung gipang mention sa yung statement of the problem, there is a corresponding theory for it. Dapat kani unta ang theoretical framework ang mag-una eh. Pero sige lang. So, muna inyong pagsugod. Dayon, inyo na lang sulat dira. Thereby, it is critical for tourism development or for the acceptance of heritage tourism ang kaning mga ingani nga factors in order to provide better services for heritage tourism or for slow food tourism. Then you discuss what is the explanation of the theory. Parehas ani, the above assumption claims the importance of distinguishing vital elements in the development of a tourism destination in order to provide tourism infrastructure and services. In line with this, the study is anchored on the improved tourism development theory of Richard Butler. In his theory, dapat na ay nag-compose siya of 5 major components of tourism development. Dapat ang lugar na ay transportation, resorts, visitor behavior, attitudes, and enticing tourism regions. Not exactly identical to 5 ways of tourism, pero the only thing mo closely tie up sa study is that in Richard Butler's theory, dapat magpossess ang usa ka destination og ani nga mga following aspects and factors para ma-develop siya as a tourism destination. Parehas aning gipang mention nako kanina nga transportation, resorts, visitor behavior, attitudes, and enticing tourism regions. So, dili mo necessarily mo fit jud. Basta ang kuan ba, the concept is there. Para sa nang inyuha is acceptance no sa mga tao on heritage tourism. You find a theory where it is important to consider or identify the community resistance and acceptance nila sa heritage tourism or any tourism destination for it to flourish. Kung sa Bisaya pa, kinahanglan na to, mangita kag theory ba nga nag-discuss dira nga, kinahanglan ma-identify ang level sa acceptance ug ang resistance sa mga tao sa pag-accept sa certain kind of tourism development so that you will know if successful ba ni siya nga tourism sector or not, regardless if it's heritage tourism or ecotourism or depende na. Kay kaning ka Butler, wala man siya nag-mention og MICE, pero harang giingon diri is na ay major components para mahimog tourism destination. Among those components kay katong transportation, resorts, visitor behavior, attitudes, and enticing tourism regions. These are not the 5 ways of tourism. He is not talking only about MICE, but in general ang tourism destination. Pero it still fits the study because ang atuha is we want to know if kaning mga following components importante ba ni siya or if the city has this following components, successful ba ang usa ka lugar as a MICE tourism destination. So ka Butler more on general pagka-explain iya ha. Ang ato ang study is only specific. Pero the thought is quite similar. Marguna na sa theory. Unlike sa RRL nga dapat jud inline jud siya sa variables, ang sa theory bahala nagdili jud siya totally ga-mention og heritage tourism as long as ang thought dira is why is it necessary? Like the theory discusses why is it necessary nga i-evaluate nato ang acceptance ug ang community resistance sa usa ka lugar in accepting a certain kind of tourism sector, labi na if bag-o pa na siya or new sa ilaha nga community. Kung sa slow food pod, mara po nagkuan day no kanang ang sa slow food mara po ka-Butler nga theory, pero kasi ganito yung mga sub-variables day nalimot ko yung sa inyong study day.
Ganda, food quality, place, and services dam.
Okay, food quality. Ano sa ganito day? Food quality.
Place o kuandam services.
Okay. So, mangita lang kag theory day nga importante ang food quality, place o services para ma-establish ang food tourism. Bahalag in general lang. Ngita po mong theory ana. Nakasabot ra tanan, medyo tricky bitaw ni ang theoretical framework. It took me a long time to find the right theory. But ang importante bahalag dili jud maka-mention og heritage tourism or di maka-mention og slow food, basta similar thought to your study. Kay that is where you anchor man good your study supposedly on your theoretical framework. The main concern lang is we didn't start with the theoretical framework first. Kay this is the backbone man good of the study si theoretical framework. Then we started first with the introduction. But anyway, if you can find that or basahin nyo is acceptance. Unsa to ang naati you try to ask Christensen if they still have a copy of their thesis, ang ilaha ka Christensen is level of acceptance similar to the study of inyuha ka IV. Kay ang ilaha is kung ma-accept ba sa people of Sipaway if mahimo ang Sipaway Island as a community-based tourism. Level of acceptance ilaha. So, you try to ask for a copy na apo dito kuan kung unsay theory ilang gigamit. Okay? So, mo na search mo sa Google Scholar theories on community acceptance on tourism. Dayon theories on importance of food quality for food tourism, mga ingan na. Or theories relating to food tourism, theories relating to acceptance of heritage tourism. So, you try to find keywords for that. Nakasabot ra.
Yes, dam.
And then, last part, after, di ba, ang una is kani nga paragraph, i-discuss nimo ang introduction sa theory and why is it crucial for the study. Dayon, i-discuss nimo unsa ang theory is all about. Para sa nag-discuss na ko diri unsa ang theory of Butler. Dayon, ang pinakaubos, balag tulo ra ka paragraph, ang bangod kay literature naman gud nag-support sa theory. Why the theory is appropriate for the study and why is it in line in your study. So this theory is appropriate for the study since it can determine whether a city has necessary elements and characteristics to become a potential MICE destination by identifying if it possesses important elements and qualities in tourism development. So here in one na ang theory ug ang study here because ang kaning pag-mention nga if it possesses important elements and qualities in tourism development is basically what is mentioned in the theory of Butler. Now, ang necessary elements and characteristics to become a potential MICE destination is what your study is trying to discover. So, marag inyong gi-combine. Ngano imong theory nga gipili appropriate siya sa imuha nga study. More na siya ang last niyo nga paragraph. Okay, we will now proceed to the conceptual framework. This is the last part of our study. Okay. So, ang conceptual framework, sorry kay naglantaw ko sa kuan na ko gilantaw ng important message lang. Okay, so we will make use of the IPO framework. What is the IPO framework? IPO. I stands for input, P stands for process, O stands for output. Let me just zoom this one out so that you can see. Okay. Then, kindly pinch na lang the screen ha or kanang i-horizontal lang ninyo kay para makakita mo. So, when we say IPO, input, process, output, we will just discuss there the important aspects in our study. So, for example, this is the title of the study. Dayon, ang input na to are syempre the key players because these following people are my respondents. Respondents mo na ko si association, different associations, city tourism officers, tourists, tour and travel companies, events companies. Now, these are my inputs. Syempre sila may mga participants. Now, I want to know if nabadjay potential San Carlos is a MICE tourism destination. In order to do that, they will have to evaluate its potential using these different variables. The 5 ways of tourism, stakeholders' perceived demands according to business and trade, educational and scientific, sports and entertainment, arts and cultural. And then also determine the challenges and opportunities of San Carlos City as a MICE tourism destination. This is the process. Kaya syempre, so man kapag kabalo if nabadjay potential sa San Carlos City if we do not evaluate according to these following variables. So, input, ato ang mga potential key players. Tourism key players are respondents. Process, we let them evaluate the potential of San Carlos City according to the variables that we have here. Then the output is the proposed 3-year MICE Tourism Development Plan, which by the way, it's this one. Kung gibuhat. Pag dili mo maghimuing ani, kaya syempre, kulang nga natag time. Ni siya, kung development plan. Naghimo kog kuan. Naghimo kog introduction for the development plan, context, rationale, objectives sa 3-year development plan, and a development plan matrix. There is actual output. And then, na-present pa niya sa City Tourism Office. Balik ta. Okay. In here, now this is the output. 3-year MICE Tourism Development Plan. Then, what do the broken lines represent? The broken lines represent feedback. Feedback na siya. That means, we will see if the proposed MICE Tourism Development Plan, the output, can really help San Carlos City as a MICE tourism destination or become a MICE tourism destination. Okay? Kaya it is by the output we will see if successful ba nga mahimog MICE tourism destination si San Carlos City or not. So you see the arrows dapat naatay kuan pud ha, naapod tay flow, saktong flow sa ato ang conceptual framework. So, dapat, syempre, paubos siya para saan yan. There is connection. Okay? Di lang kay maghimuhimo ra tag arrow. So, arrow ka diri. Mag-arrow na pud ka diri. So, ang arrows is down for each variable. Then, tingob na ni silang tulo kay they have collective results na. Then, down to the proposed tourism development plan. Now, mag-una ni siya. Magbutang ganita og label sa figure na sa ubos. Conceptual framework or conceptual model. For a conceptual framework, we are just going to discuss ang kaning paragraph. Kani siya. After sa conceptual framework, we're going to just simply provide a written explanation about our conceptual model. Because if we will just place this model without explaining what it means, dili makasabot ato ang readers. So, you have the conceptual model. Ang to ka sa babaw, sulat kag explanation. The potential of San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, to be a MICE destination was assessed using the model shown in figure 1. Dili ta mag past tense ha, let's be mindful. Kani siya naka-past tense na kay nahuman na ang study. If wala pa nahuman ang study, kuan lang, present tense or future will be assessed. So this study assessed the city's potential in terms of attractions, accessibility, accommodation, amenities, mga tanan, katimuhang mga variables sa imong statement of the problem. Kani pa jud, 5 ways of tourism. In addition, perceived demands. Parehas raman na siya. I-discuss raman na nimo. Mara siya o ko. I-discuss raman ni nimo akong ikuan ha, kung akong i-explain nila kung mabasa ato kay ikuan na ta. So, the potential of San Carlos City, Negros Occidental as a MICE tourism destination will be evaluated according to the following variables. 5 ways of tourism such as attractions, accessibility, accommodation, amenities, and activities. Furthermore, the stakeholders' perceived demands according to business and trade, educational and scientific, sports and entertainment, and arts and cultural were also evaluated to see if what are their demands if San Carlos City becomes as a MICE tourism destination. In addition, challenges and opportunities of San Carlos City as a MICE tourism destination were also evaluated or determined in the study. The tourism key players of San Carlos City comprising of different associations, city tourism officers, tourists, tour and travel companies, and events companies were the identified individuals who will evaluate the potential of San Carlos City according to the different variables that were mentioned earlier. The findings of the study will be utilized in making or creating the proposed 3-year MICE Tourism Development Plan, which will benefit the city of San Carlos. The framework utilizes an input process output framework in the study. So, yung ana. So, simply just explaining the IPO process, unsay pamaagi. So, syempre, i-evaluate na siya ang potential of MICE using the different variables, using this through the different tourism key players nga comprise ani nila. And then, gamiton ang findings sa study para sa proposed MICE Tourism Development Plan. Kana ra, 10 man na. So, and that's it for chapter 2. Maglisod ra jud mo ana kung magngita na mo RRL. Ma'am, pila ka RRL possible for each variable? If possible, minimum of 2 or 3, maximum of 5 or 10. The more literature, the better. For syempre, given our timetable, magkuan po tanong. So, you focus your energy more on the theoretical and review-related literature. Then, for your conceptual, dali raman na siya, no? So, you have somebody do it. Ma'am, unsa ka paging ani, pwede ra siya, nakahimo mo sa, wait lang kayo. Charge ako kayo, nalubat. Pwede ra na maghimo mo sa other document, Word document. Ay ko tagay colorful ha. Ing ani ra ka simple. Butang mo background, di na siya. We will keep it as simple as possible. Please do not use too bright colors like yellow. As much as possible, use colors that are like kanang murag dili siya sakit sa mata. Para sa ani, very light colors lang. And dili siya mag-clash ng colors, syempre. No? So, very light colors lang. Be mindful of the flow of the arrows as well. You can make use of this one. Pwede sa Microsoft Word, sa other nga document. Dayon, imurang snipping tool. So, para mahimo siya og picture, then ibutang. Para dili siya magsig-irog-irog. Kaya kung dira mo mismo mag-edit sa Word document, mag-irog-irog siya. So, if possible, you can create it in another file. Then, snipping lang or screenshot. Usually, snipping na ay red lines, paki-remove para dili hugaw. As much as possible, yung ani lang kalimpyo. Then, provide a label, figure 1, conceptual framework. When will be the deadline? Let me check calendar. So, di man tayo meet next week. You have to really make sure that you invest all of your energy into writing. So, I'll give you 2 weeks for this one. Kaya, syempre, di man lang mangitag literature. If possible, you can submit it to me by September 15. Okay? So, okay na sa tanan. Tulo naman, chapter 2. Tulo na ni sila kabuok. Questions. Okay ra if we are going to proceed with September 15. That's the most na akong mahatag sa inyo ha. So that makahatag kong feedback sa corrections, write shop na punta on September 18 for chapter 3. Hopefully by first week of October maka pre-oral defense. Paspasanay ta kay para humana ta by December. Hello, feedback, questions.